Alright, so we're going to go refit these captured French cruisers, because they seem like nice cruisers. Let's go check them out. We'll make them more American with lots of DACA, DACA, DACA. And let's see what we got here. These guys don't seem... Yeah, they're 8,000 ton plus cruisers, so we'll be able to work with them. And our shifting goals are we want to try and do more to protect our transports. And I think now that we've killed off a lot of our enemies, we should be able to start protecting our transport lanes. This is kind of messy. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to clean this off. We're just going to start fresh. Let's just start this thing fresh. We want 25 knots. Want long range, maximum bulkheads, maximum draught, minimum crew. We'll do induced boilers, geared turbines, get all our engine tech and unbalanced rudder, hydraulic. I know there's better steering, but hydraulic's just reliable. And it's pretty good. You know, if you look at some of these, you get more flaws and other problems, and you get a little bit better turning rate, but it doesn't. Where's our turn? Minimum turning distance right here. You know, 116 meters versus 100 meters. Not really that big of a difference. And so I think with hydraulic you get just all the reliability, and you can do electro-hydraulic, you know, but for 10 meters doesn't make that big of a difference. And 5% ship flaws. I'd rather just not have the flaws. So, and this is just nice and reliable. So we're going to stick with that. We're going to go with crop armor. I don't care about the torpedo stuff so much. Alright, then let's maximize out our main belt armor. Alright, so this is kind of our base ship. And we have 3,000 tons available, and if we jack this up bigger, we get about the same. So we could make it nice and fat. Let's see, what's this? This is our best tower, 22. Oh, this is a... Alright, so this has a 2,600 meter spotting with a base accuracy of 8. Has a base accuracy of 12. What's the difference in... I mean, we could try to fit that there. Whereas this front tower X, I mean, it's basically the same spot. So, alright, so we're going to go with the better accuracy. We'll try that. And as far as our funnels go, if we go with these, I don't really know quite where I want to put the funnels yet. We could put a couple of these here. If we go with these triple funnels, these just don't fit. Go with these dual funnels, they kind of fit. That's 66%. If we go with these large enhanced funnel 2s, we just stick these right here in the middle, and it's 82%. We go forced boilers. Oh, that's really not great, is it? Now let's see what we got. We need a secondary tower. We'll go figure that out in a minute, actually. As far as our main gun goes, we do Mark III 9-inch guns. We also could do the 6-inch guns to save some size. And I don't know if we can stack... You know, we could try to stack these up. That's just not gonna... These aren't really gonna fit that well. So we may have some problems. So maybe the 9-inchers is the best way to go. Do something like that. try and stick one there, and stick one there. And that gives us a lot of gun power, a lot of firepower. Alright, so as far as secondary tower goes, if we just go, that's 2.5 to 4 actions. It's not really that big of a difference. So we could put a small tower back here. We could try to squeeze something up front, but not really. So if we stick the tower back there, we really need more. We need more funnel, and we're not getting it. There's just not any place to put this extra funnel. And this is problematic. Unless we can maybe squeeze on 3 of these small ones. There's just not any place to put it. And maybe we squeeze that forward and squeeze that forward. So we could fit one right here. Alright, so we could put a funnel like that. And then we could do these 2 big funnels back there. And that's about the best we can do. And we're not able to scoot that back any further. So this is it. And can we scoot you back a little bit? Not really. So this is basically it. But we do have good guns. We do have good guns on here. We could put on some. We could put on some small guns. Let's see if we can make those. Let's go with the Conic 3. Get our hydro, our radio. Let's see if we can make these small guns 2.9s.
Also,
hey Shadow Wolf, how are you doing?
Good, yeah.
So this is going to be a little tricky on the on the guns here. There we go. So we can do that. But as far as these 2-inch guns, these guys are definitely going to be a little bit troublesome. I mean, we might just have to put these just center and just not have quite as many, but we're already kind of running heavy anyhow. We could run 3-inch guns. We got Mark III 4-inch guns also. So maybe what we do, maybe we just do the Mark III 4-inch guns. And we don't worry so much about these. We'll just make the gun barrels longer. And what's the action? We got 14 kilometers on this. That's not awful. We got to go drop some weight. So let's go shave some off of our deck because we don't need that. And go. This is mostly going to be for hunting down smaller ships. Go 2 inches there. And I wonder if there's a way I can squeeze more gun barrels on the back. I mean, we've got this middle gun. These aren't really that useful. I don't think I need those. And if I were to do some small guns, yeah, it's just not gonna... No, it's just not gonna work out. Alright, so... Whoops. Alright, so we've got the ship balanced. And now we just need to go drop a little bit more weight. And go drop a little bit off the top of the 4-inch guns, which I don't really want to do too much. Maybe squeeze up their armor just a smidge. Give them 2 inches on top. These 9-inch guns, I could probably go like 3 inches on top. I really want to give them more main armor on the sides. Let's do like 8 inches. We got enough for that? We do. Can we do 9 inches? Not quite. But we could drop down a little off the top. There we go. So this isn't bad.
Campaign, you should do like no inch increase. Like you just stick with like the basic guns and don't increase the inches.
I don't know. That's no fun. Let's see here. We got. Do we want to go semi-armor piercing, or do we want to do... let's see here. This will be enough to punch through most cruisers. And we're mainly going after light ships, so I think this is solid here. Oh, but you know what? We want increased and heavy. So I need to drop about 100 tons if I'm going to make that happen.
If you go all duels...
No, we're gonna be fine. I just need to shed just a little bit of... I'm not worried about plunging fire. 2 inches there. And we're gonna shave a little bit off the deck. And a little off the conning tower. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so this will be great for hunting down light ships. So let's go save that. We've got our 25 knots, which is kind of our main objective. We've got really long range. And this guy's going to be able to hunt down small ships pretty effectively. It's not cheap. This is getting kind of an expensive cruiser. But, you know, it's almost 9,500 tons now, which is pretty good. So we've managed to kind of beef this guy up a little bit. So I'm going to call that a win. This will be a pretty decent French cruiser, and it's perfectly balanced. We'll just double check here. Yeah, 25 knots, almost 7,000 kilometer range. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I left it at coal firing. I forgot to make it oil. Ooh.
Yeah, coal adds weight.
Yeah, I screwed that up. I forgot to make it oil. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's good enough, and I'm going to have to refit this thing a second time later on anyway. So, we'll do fine. It's going to be fine for coal. So we'll go wrap this one up. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, come hang out with me on stream, and I'll be back on the stream momentarily.